Alright everybody, this is Grinderfoot. Today we're going to be doing something way far out of the typical. As you can see, I'm playing a really old version of Minecraft. You might be thinking, Grinderfoot, what the heck is going on? Why are you doing this? And the reason why is because, fun fact, I like to build in this mode sometimes. I like to build in this mode and the older versions. This is 0.30, the creative version. There is a survival test version of this, but unfortunately it's not in the launcher. Mojang, please fix. But basically put, because of that, I can't really play any survival test versions. I'd be happy to want to. In fact, I do, because I'm planning a future live stream to get a world record for the highest score. Literally, that is my actual plan. But anyways, wanted to show you this. See, this right here is a village. I built this. This isn't naturally generated, as you can tell, because this is an early version of Minecraft when structures didn't generate. Let me just show you here. I'm gonna build up, and fun fact is, well, if you think I can, I can actually do this right here. More than that. Thanks. Point is this anyway. Alright, look, right about here. Look. Now, as you can see, this right here is a village. I built it. Villages do not generate in this version at all. That lake, for example, over there, by the way, as well, not naturally generated. I literally did something where I connected the sea over here to this infinite ocean. I connected that to this, to a massive not massive, but a tunnel. And basically, by doing that, I managed to be able to fill this entire thing up with water, because in this game, at this point in the game, water physics weren't quite the same. They were very kind of choppy. The water, like, if you just remove something, it would just move suddenly. Like, well, I mean, it would be kind of choppy, so it wouldn't actually move suddenly. And the earliest versions of water did. The earliest version of Minecraft, where water was a thing, it did actually move really choppily, just would teleport. Like AntVenom said. Just teleport. So, anyways, as you can see, I tried putting myself into Notch's head for this one. As you can see, this is the blacksmith, the first building I actually made, if you don't count the roads as a building. Basically what happened was that I built this. I actually got an idea to do this, and it's basically pretty pretty dark, because apparently in this version of the game, lighting wasn't the same. Anything, like, if you place, say, for example, something like this, it just gets dark right away. It's like, basically, like, I'm not sure if there's actually multiple levels of lighting even in this version. Literally, I don't know. Like, that's not a joke. I genuinely do not know if there's, like, multiple levels of lighting in this version, because the way how it works. I just know that in this version, I think there's, like, about 2 different levels of lighting. There's darkness and there's light. That's about it. And as you can see here, yeah, basically that's what happens. It's just basically 2 levels of light. It's pretty dark. There are no light sources. So because of that, there is no light sources. There also are no chests. So unlike in the modern versions, I had to use a wood block in place of a chest. Don't know exactly how you put that to use. Maybe this top thing over here, you can lift it up. I mean, it's a crate, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know. It looks pretty weird for a crate. I mean, it seems like it has planks on the top, but then of course it goes to this. What are these creases in here then for? As you can see over here, this right here is where the lava would go. Now, because if I'm correct, I'm not sure if this is true or not. I'm not sure if lava was even a thing in this version, but I do know that in the early versions of Minecraft, there was lava, and if you set your world to a certain setting, you could potentially do that. You could potentially create an entire lava world, or like mobs would spawn, and basically, yeah, it was pretty bad. But as you can see here, this right here, there is no lava, at least as far as I know. Maybe there is lava in the code, but you simply can't do it without, like, using a sort of world edit program or something, or cheating it in. As far as I know, blocks, there's about 5, there's about 6 actually. 9, let me see, 36, 42 blocks, I think, technically, if you consider these 5 as blocks, because these are not even blocks, really. I mean, you can actually walk through them, but technically these are considered blocks. And TNT is also a thing. Now look, because of that also as well, TNT, because of how early it is, TNT literally has not been programmed yet. So TNT, if I would grab some right here, in case you're wondering, no, it does not work. So no need to have a panic attack over me igniting it and just suddenly the screen going like this and you're getting a flashbang because you know, explosion. But no, TNT does not work. It's more like a decoration block right now. It doesn't actually function. So anyways, as you can see, that's basically it. The outside of the thing, I kind of messed it up, I think. But oh well, I just kind of rolled with it. As you can see, there are V's. That's the outside. This right here is where the lava goes, and that's the window. The lava, if it actually was here and it actually lighting functioned properly, it would probably shine through this window and produce a light. The right over here, I'll show you this later. This right here is a small house. I actually messed this one up. What was supposed to happen was that this right here, this was supposed to be a house. It was supposed to be like that, but you know, like that over there, that house. Or something like this house, but without the slabs. But what happened was that I messed it up, and because I messed it up, basically put, I ended up using the, basically put, I ended up using this, and I'm doing this to it, where it's like a 2x2 instead of 4x4 inside. It's like a literal 4x4 house, not 4x4 on the inside. I think it's like, how much is it again? Let me see. I gotta check. 5x6 house on the inside. Actually no, it'd be a 6x6. So it's not a 6x6 house. It's actually a 4x4, which literally means that it's like this, and it looks broken. It looks kind of not broken, but it looks absolutely like weird. It kind of looks like like an animal, farm animal, except somehow not, say for example, messed up the eyes and ended up causing this to happen. That's what it looks like on the inside, but it still is a thing. So I guess we'll just leave it there. This one right over here, this one is a bit better. There's slabs on the top. There's some cobblestone. Once again, super dark inside because no torches. There's glass, because fortunately glass is a thing. So yeah, there's glass over here, and that's basically it. It's pretty basic. These guys only have like a 1 block thick foundation. I'll show you some later ones that have a 2 block thick foundation, but actually not even 2 block, actually way bigger. And they aren't even made out of dirt, they're made out of stone. So right now, we have this over here, 3x3. It is it's still pretty small, but as you can see, I think there actually is houses like this. There used to be houses in Minecraft. Back in the early days of villages, I used to play early enough when villages didn't have that didn't have that update. So this is basically somewhat what they looked like. Don't think this is exactly what they looked like, because I think they had wood at least at the top over here. And they also had wooden planes and a couple other things, like for example tables and pressure plates, which did not exist in this version at all. So yeah. And yeah, basically put, in case you're wondering if there's slabs on the top, no, there are no slabs. Here over here we have the well. The well, actually, I was going to make it deeper, but I decided not to do that. So the well is just this deep. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about 5 blocks thick. I'm at 5 blocks deep. And basically put, yeah, but that's something you can do. You just kind of have to like do it at about the same time, like this, and then afterwards like that. That's not the only one that you can actually keep on going up if you wanted to. But yeah. Anyways, this right here, well, instead of using fences, I had to use planks, and instead of using the regular roof, which I think is actually cobblestone, I decided to use slabs. So yeah, there also is no water because I didn't bring any water. Not to say that wouldn't be impossible. In fact, that actually would be totally completely like completely and totally possible. I could actually just redirect the water and bring it right over here. I think, let me think here, it's like right about here, so 2 blocks higher, 3 blocks lower, 1, 2. Alright, it'd be pretty low, be a pretty shallow well. Kind of wish we had water blocks, but oh well. So look, point is that this right here, this is a well. Over here we have the library. The roof is going to be a lot. The roof wasn't going to have a skylight. I'll explain that glass to you later. That's actually a skylight. And also as well, there's actually more cobblestone here. Like for over here, right, this wood that's right over here. This used to be cobblestone, but I decided that when I tried to make a roof on it, it looked really ugly, so I decided to change it. So as you can see over here, there is glass. There is no doors. There is glass, and there's the bookshelves, because fortunately bookshelves were also a thing. Table, not really. Just a wooden plank with a skylight, or really a window. Two window blocks, 2 glass blocks to make a skylight so that you can actually see this. And then afterwards, you have your bookshelves and your lecturing table. So that's it. And then afterwards, we gotta show this over here. Now you see this right here, it's supposed to be a wealthier villager's house. As you can see, let me show you just how deep the foundation is, because it's deeper than you think. Don't think it's actually about that deep, but I think it's about, like, it's gotta be at least a decent there you go. So there we go. So basically, but this has got to be at least a decent 5 blocks, maybe at least down. And as you can see over here, this right here is, well, my house. Not really my house. This is a villager's house. And as you can see right over there, there's a little light once again, kind of like a light dome. On let me show you what the roof looks like. See? Kind of like a little button. And as you can see, there is no window here. Now the reason why there is no window is because I wanted to show you this. That's what I wanted to show you. Look at that. Yep. This villager's been stockpiling gold for himself. Look at how much gold there is. Basically, yeah, that's about it. There's also has a foundation case warning, though. I did indeed build some of the foundation. Technically, the foundation is shorter than this. It actually looks something a lot more like, I'm not sure, it's not actually quite consistent. Like the stone blocks I actually placed versus the one that were naturally generated were not exactly the same. So there actually are some naturally generated ones I still consider the foundation. Make the work easier on myself. So yeah, that's about it. Just a little thing over here. That's basically it. Also, I accidentally mistook this, because what happened was I messed this up. Let me tell you something. I messed this up, and I accidentally I accidentally messed this up and did this where I was building it and the wood was over here, and I realized, like, wait a second, oh, this doesn't look quite great. Or point is I messed it up, so I left the wood over here. When I came back, or at least when I looked at it, and I noticed that, wait a second, I hope something isn't quite right here, I realized that there was a tree there, and I thought that's where the wood post was. Fun fact, it wasn't, because I recently destroyed, like, some stone over here, and I had thought that, oh, wait a second, hold up, there's a tree here now. But as it turns out, no, I don't think that's exactly what happened, because I placed this here. This is a tree. I placed it down here. Actually, no, it's not even a tree. I placed it down here to see some wood blocks to see if it would grow into a tree. And as it turns out, no. This is not what happened. What really happened was that this was already a tree here, and I basically destroyed it. Afterwards, basically there was already a tree here. So, yeah. Actually, I destroyed a couple trees because if I had left some trees here, let's just say it would have looked horrendously ugly. Yeah. Basically, that's it. It's my little village build. Before I move on to something different, because I am actually going to begin doing another live stream soon. Let me just do this. Alright. Let me do this. And basically put, that's it. There you go, look at that. You got it. Oh, wait. There you go. Basically put, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'll begin another one very soon, so please hop on to the next one. It'll be coming up, like, maybe perhaps, like, really quickly. So, like, just wait a little while, and afterwards, quickly hop back in and you listen to a song while I'm copying in the description and setting it up. Because, once again, when you're being smart with videos, make sure that if you want to become a streamer like me, please copy-paste your description. Once you got one down, just copy-paste it. Don't rewrite the entire thing again, because that is really tedious. So just do that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please spread the word. Helps me out my channel. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you got to see this. I've got to exit now, so kind of sad that I have to get rid of this. Oh, bye guys.